This is a casual conversation with Dr. Greg Celea. Dr. Celea and I are going to start a series to share with you about information that is really important to you and your family's life. Dr. Celea, thanks for joining us on this little video.
Hi, Mark. It's good to be here.
Let's talk this time about household chemicals. Now, what does household chemicals have to do with my health and my family's health?
Well, you know, you have so many different chemicals out there that you don't even know about. For example, soaps, shampoos, and creams. You have a chemical in there called phthalates. It's a real problem. Could be causing cancer. There's other things that it can cause. Dry cleaning, spa removal, carpet cleaners. You have perchloroethylene, another issue with toxicity. Antibacterials, triclosan. That stuff was actually first created as a pesticide. Now we're using it for antibacterial purposes, and it can be a real big problem.
Isn't that also in toothpaste? Is that the one that's in
It can be, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it was brought upon to the public.
Right.
For use in toothpaste.
That's amazing. It's terrible. But if I have a dirty carpet, I got to get it clean, don't I?
Well, yeah, there's other things that you can use. There's non-toxic type of products out there. You just have to find them. It's not necessarily easy, but it's worth your health.
And what about going green in terms of household cleaners and cleaning agents and things like that?
You know, there's a lot of different options. You can do a search online. You can go to, let's say, a Whole Foods or other type of stores. They do carry a lot of green products, and it's getting more and more and more. You know, just for even cleaning floors. Like vinegar. People are starting to clean their floors with vinegar.
But that's how Grandma used to do it, right?
That's exactly it. You want to go back to nature. In fact, if Grandma didn't hear of it, you don't want to use it.
Dr. Celea, let's talk about hand sanitizers and soaps. A lot of people are using them. They're very popular. Are these safe?
A lot of these hand soaps and sanitizers have triclosan in it. It can be a hormone disruptor in addition to creating drug-resistant bacteria.
Wow. Isn't that also what they put in toothpaste?
Absolutely, yes.
Wow. What was triclosan?
Triclosan.
Yeah. What was it used for originally?
It originally was a pesticide.
No.
Yeah.
So they allow this to be ingested. I mean, I know you're not supposed to swallow toothpaste, but everybody swallows a little bit.
Well, even if you don't swallow it, it's absorbed. It's in your mouth.
And there's a lot of absorption that
yes,
starts, digestion
absolutely
starts
so.
Wow.
So when it comes to hand soaps and sanitizers, you have to read. I won't use those. If it's just plain soap, we're good. Triclosan, no.
What is plain soap? I mean, I'd be confused. There's so many kinds of soap in the market.
You have to read your labels. When you look at the soap, they may mention certain chemicals in there. You want it as close to natural as you possibly can. Like I mentioned, if your grandmother doesn't recognize it, you don't want to use it at all.
Another area would be fabric softeners and laundry shampoo, laundry soaps.
Oh, absolutely. You know, with fabric softeners, you have something there called quats. And it's a real big issue, big respiratory issue. There's other types of problems that can occur. We don't use fabric softeners. We don't find a use for them.
Well, I don't use them either. We don't like them because of the smell. I mean, they're harsh. They're supposed to smell like outside, and they don't smell like outside. They smell like a fake outside.
Yeah, and everybody's got their own opinion, but if you do have a fabric softener in your clothes, you can get it out with activated carbon. You know, you put it in a bag with that, and it seems to absorb that smell pretty good. But it's still a problem, even if you don't smell it.
And you mentioned shampoos, and I glossed over that. Shampoos, soaps, what about, you know, women in particular moisturize. They use a lot of soaps and different kinds of soaps, one for their hand, one for their body, one for their face.
But you've got to be careful because they have phthalates, and there's a big problem with that. Unfortunately, you're not going to always find it on the label. That's why you have to get good tested, well, in fact, third-party tested products that are healthy and not going to create hormone issues or other types of cancers. Sure.
We've talked about this, and a lot of children, especially women, are entering adolescence earlier, and a lot of people are thinking it's because of these hormones that are in all of our products.
Yeah, absolutely right. And they're hormone disruptors, so they do interrupt the way that the hormones are functioning and create imbalances.
Dr. Celaya, thank you very much. If people want to reach you and ask you a question, where should they write?
They can go to drcelaya.com, C-E-L-A-Y-A, and there's a place there to contact me. There's plenty of information on the site, a lot of videos and information.
I'm Mark Allen for Dr. Greg Celaya. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on our next edition.